Do you know how to choose and wear clothes in the styles and colors that suit you? How do you tell someone their attire is inappropriate or distasteful without embarrassing them? Do you understand the role fashion plays in society, your mood, your attitude, and in people's perception of you? Do you really appreciate what fashion designers offer? Have you fashion sense? Find out tonight on The Law Factor Live. The views expressed in this program are those of the host and guests and are not intended to influence decision-making processes. The Law Factor Live is produced by Delia Delore Media Relations and sponsored by Ladera Resort, Rainforest Hideaway and Inside Out. Welcome to Delore Factor Live. I'm Delia Delore. The great Coco Chanel said, "A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous," and I so agree with that. But unfortunately, men and women sometimes get it wrong. And the worst thing about it, I think, is when someone is completely unaware of it. So, have you fashion sense? Do you understand why designers have to be unique and why many people who appreciate fashion will pay fortunes for it? Our guests tonight come with a wealth of history, experience and creativity in abundance. Later tonight, I'll be joined by the internationally renowned Louis Macchio and St. Lucia's Charmaine Anatole. But on the DFL set right now is the executive producer of St. Lucia's Fashion Week, Joycey Medrick. Joycey, no stranger to St. Lucia, no stranger to Delore Factor Live. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me, Delia. Always a pleasure.
I know this week must have been...
It is rough. It's crunch time. The show is happening tomorrow and Saturday, and you know everybody's flying in. So, but I'm having fun doing it. Good. Well, I hope that some of the questions that I posed a while ago, that you'll be able to help me to answer some of them. I have three wonderful people on tonight, and I know that they'll have their own version of some of those questions. But I would like to ask you, why is it that it appears sometimes that St. Lucia's fashion isn't as well appreciated as I think it should be? And many people who love and appreciate fashion, why aren't we, or am I wrong in saying that we're not there yet? It's a difficult question to answer, but my view of it, you know, through the years is, we are not, there are lots of people who are in fashion, they buy, clothing and they wear. So we are fashionable. But in the same vein, we're not as sophisticated, not a lot of us. So as a result, sometimes there are people who have beautiful clothes, but they may not know how to wear it properly. So, it comes across like they don't know what they're doing. And this is why we started the image development program, which I've been doing. So persons who would like to be model-like, not, don't have to walk the runway, but want to look the part, want to understand trends and color and cuts and style and understanding their bodies. Because, what works for you may not work for me. So it's important to know these things about yourself. And we offer that service. So for the person who wants to have that model look, they can call us. So tell us about St. Lucia Fashion Week. When did it start and why? Okay. It is an idea that I've had for a little while in growing what has been dubbed Caribbean Collections. In 1996, and I think I've said so before, when I came back from doing all the international work, my mom, who was helping the children's home, was making her contributions, and I felt it was opportune for me to make a contribution, and so I started Caribbean Collections. We started at the Cultural Center, and I had my friend Munya, who was, well, she's retired. Then again, as a model, you never do, but she was one of the top black models for Yves Saint Laurent, and she decided to come in and, to lend support to the event, and she walked the runways here, the first supermodel here. And it just grew from there. We have more or less hosted everybody who's anybody within the Caribbean and gone beyond. But having worked with most of the St. Lucian designers or most of the St. Lucians who dabble in fashion, there came up a point where we felt that we needed to make greater investment. And there were lots of young persons who have great talent, they have a love for doing it, but you know, the thought here is you just a seamstress or you just a tailor. And so it was necessary to make the investment in allowing them to grow and to understand the educational component of, you know, being a fashion designer. So it's more than just cutting fabric, but understanding the business component of it as well. And so over the years, in 2004, we started what I dubbed Aspiring Designer of the Year, and I've now changed the name to Emerging Designers because some of those designers have grown and we've seen the growth. And so the challenges now have brought them to a place where not only do they do one or two pieces, they're now building on their collections and understanding what it is like to produce a full collection. And so it was necessary to have further discussions. And the Ministry of Commerce, who is the ministry responsible for the garment industry, we've had discussions. And from last year, we started planning and started work to establish a fashion design council, which is going to help place our designers and everything to do with fashion at a level where we can, I don't want to say compete, but we can form part of the international fashion arena.
Is it similar to the council that was formed in Trinidad and Tobago?
I think
because they were very responsible for emerging fashion designers and really catapulted some of them.
Yes. And there are a few others within the region, but globally, when you think of it, really the council, establishing a council really helps. So you have the persons who are knowledgeable, who can understand and focus solely on trying to get the sector going. And so, as part of the process, we decided to host a series of activities. We had workshops and some of those things down to do. Fortunately or unfortunately, we were not able to accomplish all of it. However, we still moved in that direction in hosting at least 3 days of activities that is geared towards what a fashion week should be. Ideally, we would like to be able to show a lot more designers on the runway, but there are circumstances that are way beyond us now. And so we have, zero in on what is happening tomorrow, which is the Fashion Pop-Up Showcase, which of course highlights and gives boutique owners, because we do have a lot of boutique owners here, St. Lucians, and boutique business is equally a part of the fashion industry. Again, like you said, when we go shopping, these are the people we buy from. They know their clients, they know what's out there. Additionally, or more importantly, the idea also is to find ways to get those department stores and boutique owners to begin to work with the emerging designers from the point of view that they can carry their pieces. Because some of those emerging designers may not be able to do a 30 and 40 piece collection. However, they may do customized pieces and they need that outlet, they need that avenue. And so we're trying to, build the synergies and to get people to understand and to support each other, because charity really begins at home. Emerging designers really can't open stores on their own, and there aren't enough fashion shows, or at least the level that we're doing it, to really showcase and to give them that platform.
And where is that event? Is it at Bay Gardens?
The boutique
tomorrow?
Business is tomorrow.
Yes.
And the international showcase is on Saturday at the Sandals Grand Ballroom.
Okay, so let's give our viewers some of the details. So tomorrow's the Bay Gardens, is it the hotel?
Hotel next to Indies.
Right. What time?
Next to Indies. We're looking at 6:30, and we're going to show, we're going to have fashion shows within the setting, but it also gives persons an opportunity to meet with some of the sponsors to the event. It's also an opportunity for sponsors to promote and to meet with, clients and offer their services. We have Neutrogena, which is skincare. They're doing their Neutrogena Naturals, and so there's a beauty bar that is set up. Luis is going to do, just off the cuff, style somebody, as part of the style line.
Can I be that?
He's going to pick whoever in the room.
He's a wonderful guy, and I'm just so, I'm so happy that he's here with us.
Great talent. Great talent.
You can see that, and also his personality and everything. Really wonderful
he's a lot
man.
of fun.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's happening tomorrow, and it also is a good vibe for the Saturday night. So get people into that fashionista mood and just, you know, it's all about being beautiful because it's a feel-good sort of business.
Yeah.
And people like to feel good, people like to be transformed and that sort of thing.
And Sunday?
No, Sunday is it's time for me. Sunday's time for me. But I plan to take my guests to Soufrière, you know, do a little bit of sightseeing and let them enjoy St. Lucia.
Yes.
A bit of St. Lucia.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, but let me just add to Smirnoff. They you know will be doing tastings and you know it's just a nice fun afternoon, evening. Lime, they'll be doing tastings, so people get an opportunity to taste some of their new products. We have Kotex, we have Valmore. We may just do some gifts and giveaway.
Okay.
And like I said, somebody may just be pulled, you know, off the floor and get something beautiful.
Amazing things do happen.
Yeah.
But as you said, giveaway, I want to show some of because our viewers are saying to me, Delia, where are the giveaways? And I have a couple of things here. I want to remind you, Inside Out, of course, they supply our set. They have a 50% sale off on some of their accessories and pieces, so make sure you go there. It's not going to last forever. I think it's actually ending the next couple of days, okay? Look out on our Facebook page for a special offer from my clothing sponsor, Romani, located at Rex St. Lucia in Rodney Bay. Now, do you like the glass pendant I'm showing you? Okay, there are quite a few of them. Well, Romani is giving away 2 of these pendants tonight. Okay, there are a couple of them here. I'm stretching across, all right? If you want to look at them closer, go to our website, DeLawFactorLive.com, and you'll see what they look like, all right? Now, to win a glass pendant at the end of the show tonight, answer this question. Where is Romani located? Simple. Where is Romani located? We have 2 pendants to give away. And also, here we go, ladies. Ha ha ha. This is a MAC bag, okay? And you know MAC, they've got some really lovely makeup. My makeup is supplied by MAC. And I want to say hello to my MAC ladies at Baywalk Shopping Mall. They always do a wonderful job with me. Tamara and the ladies, thank you so much. Okay. You want what's in this bag? Quite a few things in here. Tell me, where is the MAC St. Lucia store located? Where is it located? This is DeLaw Factor Live, only on DBS, of course. We'll be right back.